of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot, and this is the week ahead reading for the elements of water. If you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings, so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well, and I hope all is well with you. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy. I truly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, water signs, and see what is going on with you for the week ahead. All right. All right. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. Did I pray in front of the air signs? Yes, I did. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading, water signs, and see what's going on with you for the week ahead. We're going to go ahead and start with the Kipper deck. See what messages we get out the Kipper. Yes, yes. What's going on with the water signs? Make sure you're sharing something on all platforms. That's for somebody. Make sure you're sharing something on all platforms. I don't know if that was for you or for me. But anyways. All right, so you got community. And there goes community. Privileged lady. Okay. Yeah, you're building some type of community. Message of concern. What is this? False person. Child, official person. Somebody spreading gossip. Journey. Marriage. Could be somebody who's in a commitment, sudden wealth. Great fortune. You good. Water signs. You got people around you just wondering how it's like. People are questioning your integrity if you have some type of platform, even if it's just like your Facebook friends or something like that, even if it's your family, even if it's your neighborhood. How you made some type of come up, some type of journey, if you go on trips a lot or something like that, your integrity in question, your authenticity is being in question this week. And it's like somebody is committed to seeing like, why is it in question? Let me get the tarot. I gotta see what exactly is in question. What is in question? I don't necessarily think it's, I think the question more is how. How are you able to do whatever it is that you're doing? Water signs is what's in question. What is this? Why is this in question? Yeah. You guys can see it. It looks pretty clear. Okay. I'm going to have to go and get into tarot with you. What's the message of concern? Can I get 3 cards of the message of concern? What is this message of concern for the water signs? The Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about higher levels of commitment, talks about work, talks about school, talks about institutions. The message of concern from that is King of Wands. Your temperament. 7 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. You know what's in question? People don't know how to take you no more. People don't know if you're going to go off on them or you're going to stay calm. People don't, it's like, you seem, what do you put, what do you just, you could just 9 of Cups. I had to get more. You living your best life. And it's like somebody trying to figure, this is stupid. I hate to say it like that, but it's getting on my nerves at this point. It's like someone is trying to figure you out through like your Facebook post or an Instagram post or a story or something. And they think they got you all figured out. And they think that you are this fraud and you are not this wealthy person, but you are. because you got sudden wealth and great fortune and you're the privileged lady. But it's like, I don't know if somebody think you putting on. I don't know if there's gossip about you being as, I don't know what this is. A Pisces could be involved in this heavy energy. A Leo could be involved. A Taurus could be involved. Somebody is trying to figure. It's like, I hate to say it, it's giving Gemini energy. What I mean by that is, like, you know how Geminis are so stereotyped to being two-faced and being loopy and being manipulative and all that, when that is far from the truth. Far from the truth. We're very intellectual people. We do actually have our ish together more than what people know, but you would never know. So this is like someone, going back to the water signs, it's like somebody's trying to, has painted this perception of you, of who you truly are, by what the community or something from the outside looking in, but they're not really knowing what's going on. And I'm supposing the reason this is coming out in your reading, because if it comes out in a reading, a tarot spread, that means a revealance is happening. It's all will be revealed, or you're going to figure it out. Or it's like somebody, it could even tell with the message of concern. This is somebody telling on themselves. Like somebody saying, oh, you're like this, or like literally telling you in your face who you are. And you're probably going to laugh at them. I hope you laugh at them. It looks like here with the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, you may just chuckle a little bit, but it's going to be exposed to you, like either the perception that someone has of you, and you're going to be like, really? Like, are you nuts? It's like message of concern. So this is something coming towards you. And it's going to be like someone who's immature, like immature point of view, child, false person, immature point of view of someone who thinks they have some type of say-so and they don't. Or this could be you. But this is happening for you this week. This is ridiculous. Give me my cards back. This is absolutely nuts. Wow. Somebody will be like, yeah, so-and-so is like this, so-and-so is like that. And they have no idea what they're talking about. This is stupid. All right. Let's see. What other situations do we have for the water signs this week? Let's see. What other situations do we have for the water signs this week? Anything they really need to know. Negotiator, bargaining and begging. Okay. Grip. Irreconcilable differences, divorce, the ending of a situation. Anxiety. Hey man, whoever this is for, if you ain't, listen, somebody needs to learn payments or how to make a payment, or like start, I'm getting this real strong. You need to learn how to break down your paycheck. It's like somebody's like, oh, I'm gonna wait till I get paid to pay the light bill. I don't know. I'm not getting in your pockets, and I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But how this is coming to me is like somebody is like enough money to make ends meet because you're not negotiating, grip, reconcilable anxiety. You ain't playing. You're not working your money the right way. Okay, so boom. Like when I was real struggling, I was making like $10 an hour on my son. I wouldn't pay the light bill when it was due. Every time I get a little bit of money, I would put 10 on it. I put 10 on it. I put 10 on it. So by the time it was due, it would be paid. It's like somebody needs to learn how to play with their money better. It's not necessarily that, because I do see, this is a whole nother message from that first message. I do see you have some type of income coming, but it's like you're being overwhelmed because it's like you're not playing with your money the right way for what you have now. I'm going to see if you have something cooking coming up with more money, but it's like you got to work with what you have now. And it's giving you anxiety because it's like you feel like it's like a dead end hole. But it's like if you play around with it in a different way, you're gonna be all right. It won't feel like you're suffocating. Somebody is like, it's a suffocating energy because it's like, man, I can never do this, I can never do that. It's always something. It's always something. Break it up. Don't stress yourself out, man. You're gonna be all right. Yeah, entrapment. Look, I'm telling you. Look, pregnancy, money, heartstrings. You feel like it's overwhelming. It is overwhelming. Done. They want you to stop being so overwhelmed because of because of a situation you put yourself in. Yeah, man. Listen, everybody's not going to be the richest person in the world, but everyone has the capability to. But in the journey, you got to learn how to deal with the part of the journey that you're in, so that way you can keep moving on to the next level. You know what I'm saying? You ain't always going to be struggling forever unless you keep yourself in the same pattern, unless you free your mind of the stress and anxiety. Because if you don't free your mind to get motivated, in order to have motivation and ambition to move forward on it, you can't be in a state of panic and stress. You can't move on like that. So it's like they want you to handle your stress now, so when that other time does come, it's like a cakewalk to you. But if you can't handle this stress and anxiety now, how are you going to handle it on the next level of the money that you're asking for, and you can't handle what you're doing now? You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to learn how to handle what you're doing now, manage what you're doing now, so you can move to the next level. Because if you can't manage this, how you going to manage that? It's like I'm getting the energy of somebody asking for more, begging for more, like, when is my blessing going to come? When is more abundance is going to come in? But it's like, you're not handling what we gave you now. So how is Spirit going to give you more if you can't show us that you can handle what you have now? Is what's happening here. Okay? So that's another message I'm getting for you, water signs. Let's see any other messages for the water signs. Let's see. What other message we have for the water signs? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I just got a whiff of pickles. Somebody like pickles? I had to smell the card. It's not the card. I just got a whiff of pickles. Pickle juice? Something about pickle juice. Something about pickles. You got the Five of Wands, the Fool, Three of Cups, leaving something you learned in the past from family tradition, family ways. Leave that in the past and take a chance and build something new. Queen of Cups, there you go, water sign. The Magician, yeah, see, yeah, man. It's stressing you out. It's like you trying to break a generation. I don't want to say generational curse, but that's what it is. Freaking, I'm going to say it. You're trying to break a generational curse. You're trying to break away from how you were raised or something like that, but it's stressful. Anything new when you first start, I don't know who put that stigma out there that starting something new is not always easy to completely transform who you are. And I'm not saying it's going to put you in a depression, but you are changing. Change is not always easy because you're breaking a habit. You're breaking a habit. And a habit ain't always got to be smoking or drinking. A habit can come from traditional beliefs. When you're breaking a habit, that's hard to break. And you're stressing yourself out is because it's like you're dedicated. I see someone here who's dedicated to change, but it's like it feels as though you're looking at it more as a stressful thing than as a blessing that is meant to be. And that's why it's stressing you out. You're like, dang, I gotta work a 9 to 5, man, and make ends meet, man, this sucks. But okay, it does. It does suck for a moment, but just a few months ago, you was begging for that job that you didn't have. You seen whoever in your family, robbing Peter to pay Paul, hustling, always having to beg and plead from that begging negotiator and borrowing money from people. You don't have to do that. It might be stressful right now. Like somebody's not looking at the blessing. Somebody's looking at the struggle and not the blessing of the change that they have. And you need to change your perception. And it looks like the change of perception is happening this week. But it's like somebody looking more like, man, this is hard, man. Well, you want to live like that, or you want to break the chain? You want to break the cycle? Make a decision, okay? With the Temperance, they're asking you to have patience, to have faith. You stressing yourself out. Water signs, okay? Let's see. What's the African goddess around them? What's the African goddess around the water signs for this week? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? Let's see. Ooh. You guys got Medusa. Okay, girl. You guys got Medusa Rage. I was getting a little frustrated in y'all reading. Number 23. Because it's like, I don't know. It's like someone wants to change their life and they want to live their life a different way than how they grew up. But it's like, they're like, dang, this is so hard. I can hear somebody say, I might as well go back to doing this. At least I knew that this was going to happen and that was going to happen. Yeah, but you also you still live out of that trauma. You know, some things still trigger you from that lifestyle. It's something like that here. So the goddess declaration for Medusa is, I have a right to feel my feelings. You absolutely do have a right to feel your feelings. But don't stay trapped in your feelings. Don't stay trapped in your feelings. Listen, y'all want to hear this? Listen to this passage. You are pissed off and petrified, angry and shaking. But underneath that, you are hurt and heartbroken. Feeling underwhelmed is overwhelming. You can't stay silent anymore. Let your joys, hopes, and beauty rage on. That's what I was getting. I was getting that energy. I was getting like somebody's like, God, dog, this is so hard. But it's like it's like you're scared. It's like because you've never experienced like anything new. It's like putting on skates for the first time. You got to get your balance. You know, it's gonna be a little shaky, but eventually, everybody who puts on a pair of skates, if you keep putting on them skates, you're gonna learn how to skate. You just got to keep going. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and put both hands on your lower abdomen. Tune into the part of you that feels out of control. Flood it with loving, healing, golden light. Now put both hands over your heart and do the same. You have a right to your full range of emotions, including anger. Sacred rage inspires us to run for office, leads protests, and shift politics. So what they want to do, they want you to transmute your stress and frustration. Because the same hate and anger you have for the way you grew up in the past, they want you to transmute that same energy into making sure that you don't go backwards. So yes, it's frustrating. You're being frustrated because it's hard or what you're going through a hard situation right now, but you were angry and mad when you were going through whatever this was in the past. So they want you to transmute that same energy you had then to moving forward and take a chance in doing it and being successful in the way you so see fit, breaking a generational curse. Okay, so that they want you to transmute that energy. Yes. All right, water signs. That's been. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link to do so is in the description box below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.